Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Pheromones for Women Pheromone Perfume Spray, Attract Men, Elegance, Extra Strength Human Pheromones Formula by Raw Chemistry, 1 fluid ounce spray. This stuff smells amazing. The longer it's on, the more your natural scent comes out. 99 blind fragrance buys that had a lot more lasting power than this 30 perfume. The consistency is a little thicker than your average alcohol-based perfumes, but it's not like an oil. It's easy to spread around on your pulse points, and actually stays put for quite a few hours. You could definitely gift this to someone. It really is no harm done if it doesn't work for everyone. You can layer it with your other perfumes, but make sure this is your base. If you want to wear an oil perfume, there's stores that sell them for a lot cheaper, and they aren't in a spray bottle, so therefore they don't leak. Product has nice smell without need to combine with perfume. Oil base makes it easy to apply. This smells really good, and isn't too strong in fragrance, but strong enough to leave a pleasant linger. This has a nice smell, but the scent does not last, but maybe 30 minutes. He greeted me with a hug, and then began kissing me, and telling me he wanted to throw me down, and take me right there in the restaurant. It is more of an oil, so be sure to spray it directly on your skin, and not your clothes. Fragrance preferences are really individual, so purchasing something without a smell test can be daunting, but this fragrance is light and clean smelling. But whether it has a scientific effect or not, it smells great and makes you feel extra sexy, which is always a good thing. Oh, that men were always saying you smell so good. Please do not buy this, is not a reputable co. As for me, total embarrassment, as people ask what's that smell, and holding their nose. Stick to the better known brands. It's very concentrated, so a little goes a long way. You definitely only need to walk through a mist of it. They are that potent, but especially so during ovulation, where the effects on others, men and women, are less subtle. You can't apply pheromone perfume, act like a bitch, and then expect it to work. A total of 2 drops, or 2 sprays is the perfect amount, but strategically placed above and behind the ears, or a combination of the nape of your neck below your hairline, or cleavage, or your belly button, places that are naturally oily for maximum effect depending on what your purpose is, or in some cases how tall you are. The scent is soft and uplifting, not overpowering, irritating stuff that make people gag when you pass them by. The perfume spray does that from a face-to-face conversational distance, while the oil does the same from a much smaller distance, like if you want your partner lying next to you to close the gap between you physically. Dry skin cannot keep a scent as well as skin that produces enough neural oils. Friction from rubbing the places that you have applied the scent has advantages and disadvantages. It makes it emanate and evaporate so people can catch a whiff of it, but it speeds up the dry down process and affect the longevity of the scent on you. Not sure if the pheromones actually work, but the confidence boost from smelling great definitely helps. Smells great, but it only lasts for a few seconds, then you cannot smell anything. When you put behind ears, or an area, it gets in your hair, and gets all oily. Raw Chemistry is the best pheromones on the planet, and for a great price. Can't get enough of this product. Wearing it consistently seemed to have a pleasant residual build-up effect on those around me on a regular basis. Light scent that is subtle worn alone, or adds a pleasing layer to other perfumes. Only issue was the product was leaking even with cellophane around it when it arrived. Feel like this has put me in a better mood. Smell is so light and fresh, a little like baby powder at first, but if you let it set a bit, it changes. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe and leave your comments below.